In an exciting and, let's say, interesting possible second episode of Dragon Ball Daima, Goku and Vegeta find themselves in an unexpected situation. After being reverted to their childhood forms by a mysterious wish, they venture in search of answers and end up encountering Whis and Beerus. However, the outcome might be quite unexpected, since after the events of Dragon Ball Daima in the timeline, when Goku meets Beerus in Dragon Ball Battle of Gods, he acts as if he's meeting him for the first time. But the truth is, it's not intentional. He really doesn't remember seeing Beerus before, just like you might not remember subscribing and leaving a like. Anyway, let's talk about how a possible second episode of this new series, which is about to come out soon, might look. We talked in a previous video about what the first episode could be like. If you haven't seen it yet, I advise you to watch it before this one. The timeline of Dragon Ball Daima occurs after the defeat of Kid Buu, but before the arrival of Beerus, the god of destruction. Yes, that's right. DB Daima is a canonical series with an original story created by Akira Toriyama. This period is interesting because it allows for the exploration of many character developments and events that were not covered in detail in previous series. Certainly, fans are eager to see what Dragon Ball Daima will bring to the Dragon Ball universe. There is a strong possibility being discussed that Goku and Vegeta might encounter the new beings introduced in the movie Battle of Gods after being turned into children along with everyone else by an unknown magic. Well, that said, what could happen is that after an intense confrontation with an unknown enemy, Goku and Vegeta are hit by a mysterious energy wave. When the dust settles, they discover they've been transformed into children. With their memories intact but their bodies rejuvenated, they need to quickly adapt to their new forms. Soon, they also discover that their friends have been turned into children. But how did this happen? What is the reason? One answer to this might be Dragon Ball Heroes. Yes, that crazy anime with transformations we'll never see in the canonical anime. In the universe of Dragon Ball Daima, a new character is introduced, Kranoa, the god of time. Kranoa, known as the Supreme Kai of Time, is a deity who watches over the flow of time in the Dragon Ball universe. She is an important character in the Dragon Ball Xenoverse series and also appears in Dragon Ball Heroes. Kranoa is responsible for protecting history and the natural course of time against those who wish to alter it for their own malevolent purposes. She is a Shinjin with a youthful and beautiful appearance, with reddish-pink hair and pink/purple skin. Like most Kais, she wears a pair of pot-era earrings and dresses similarly to the Supreme Kais, though with a more casual and feminine design. Kranoa is a charismatic character and plays a crucial role in maintaining order in the Dragon Ball multiverse, working alongside the Time Patrol to correct temporal distortions and face threats like Demigra, Tawa, and Mira. She also makes a brief appearance in the Dragon Ball Daima trailer, which strengthens this theory. Kranoa is an enigmatic being who rarely interferes in mortal affairs, but when she does, it is with great purpose. She observes the flow of time in all realities and can manipulate the age of living beings. Kranoa may notice an anomaly in the fabric of time, a threat that could undo existence as we know it. To prepare the strongest warriors in the universe for this impending threat, she decides to reverse everyone's age, not just Goku and Vegeta, but all known heroes and villains. The idea is that by reliving their lives, they can learn forgotten lessons, gain new perspectives, and, more importantly, unlock latent potentials that can only be accessed in childhood. Kranoa believes that this second chance will allow them to grow again, but this time as even more powerful and wise warriors. While the heroes and villains deal with their new realities, they must also unite to face the approaching threat, a force that could erase not just a planet or a galaxy, but all timelines simultaneously. This theory could open a vast range of narrative possibilities, allowing the characters to rediscover who they are and what truly matters to them. Additionally, it would offer a unique opportunity to see how they interact and grow together, facing old and new challenges with the innocence and creativity of childhood. It would be an epic and transformative journey for everyone involved in Dragon Ball Daima. And that's where Beerus and Whis come in. But how is this possible when Beerus in Battle of Gods reveals he had been sleeping for a long time and Daima doesn't take place much earlier? Well, you'll see later that Beerus's mind could also be wiped. After Krinoa transforms everyone into children, Beerus, the god of destruction, feels a disturbance in the universe's balance and, together with Whis, decides to investigate. They arrive on Earth and find the young Goku and Vegeta at a party on Bulma's ship, which can also be seen in the trailer. It looks like it might be someone's wedding, maybe Gohan and Pan? Well, it's quite likely. Surprised by the Saiyan's transformation, Beerus is initially irritated, believing it to be some kind of trick. However, Whis, with his keen vision, perceives that the energy causing the transformation is from an unknown divine source, possibly something related to the timeline, a very delicate area in the universe. Whis proposes a special training session to help Goku and Vegeta control their energies in their new bodies to deal with what's coming in the next episodes, while Beerus decides to search for the person responsible for the transformation. The training is arduous, but as children, Goku and Vegeta have an incredibly rapid learning and adaptation capacity. But here's the climax. Whis knows everything, doesn't he? Soon he realizes the chaos that would ensue if the warriors remembered everything that happened, including Beerus going to look for Krinoa. This would cause a huge problem, and the consequences would be catastrophic. During the encounter, Whis reveals his ability to manipulate time, a tool he uses to correct errors caused by Beerus. However, realizing the threat that the Saiyan's knowledge of future events represents, Whis decides to use his ability to erase the recent memories of Goku, Vegeta, and everyone else who saw them, including Beerus, putting him back to sleep to ensure the timeline remains intact. The episode ends with the heroes having no recollection of their encounter with the gods, but with a persistent feeling that something important was lost. The mystery deepens and fans are left eagerly awaiting the next episode, where more secrets of Dragon Ball Daima will be revealed. Well, folks, that's it. We can continue discussing these theories about Dragon Ball Daima while it's yet to be released, to keep the excitement up. But tell us, what do you think of this new anime? Excited by the trailers? I, for one, am very excited, though I think there won't be many significant and important characters as part of the main plot. Leave your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe and leave a like. Thank you to everyone who watched until the end. If you made it this far, comment with #Daima. That's all for now, folks.